K6LK.
K6LK, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say hello, Charles. I've got to go eat dinner. I got the call, so I'm in and out. But hey, you're strong over here. Everybody else is. Hello there to Kevin, and I'm out of here at K6LK.
Hey, K6LK, KW6G, have a good dinner. Merry Christmas if you don't hear you, if you don't get a chance to get back here. Merry Christmas to you, Happy New Year, and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, have a good dinner. Thanks for stopping by. You're 5-9 cluster as well. Hey, anyone else this evening for the Drake West Coast test? This is KW6D. Come now, please.
K6LGL still here.
Go ahead, skip K6LG on the group. KW6D, go ahead, take one.
Explain that part there. Some kind of hot spot. That's not the hot spot. They just call them hot spot. Okay, Charles, it's your turn to burn. Times, the Christmas lights take you out. KW6D, good evening. Welcome aboard. I'm glad to have you there as NCS. And good signal from you over there, Kevin. Yeah, the amplifier seems to be working quite well, and your remote system sounds good. So very good. So, anybody else hearing the net? We have Charles on frequency along with Kevin. And this is Skip in Santa Monica. Anybody else? K6LGM. Yeah, good evening. K2LMQ.
W6Y
signal there. K2LMQ. Good evening, Paul. Good to hear you on. Go ahead and take one and kick it back to Charles there. How are you, and how's the weather there? It's going to warm up here probably tomorrow, and I expect to have over 70 degrees on Christmas Day. So how about that? Maybe the warmest place in the country here in the LA County. K2LM2, K6LGL.
W6YC.
Okay, go ahead, George, and then I'll take it.
No, you go ahead. I'll just get in line here.
Go ahead, Paul. Okay. K6LGL, W6YEC, and again, K2LMQ. Okay, well, good evening all. A lot of background QR
and I led you. Paul was 10 over. Kevin was 10 over. George was 5'9" plus. And of course, he was 5'6". I'd like to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Before we lose anybody, you don't know what the congregation is going to do this evening. And thanks for all your support throughout the year here. Another successful year on the Drake West Coast Net. And let's see, we're running the Drake CR4 CWRIT this evening, and an RV4C remote VSO, and the N10 half wave. I brought 150 watts for 444 microphones, so that's about it this evening. Got the fancy, nothing too powerful. Paul's moving in there. Boy, he's got a really loud signal there this evening. That sounds great, Paul. And Kevin, he's remote from Tyler, Texas, and he's running his rig off an iPhone. That's impressive. I gotta tell you, that's impressive, Kevin. What do I think of that, right? Anyway, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can see good enough to do that. Anyway, I probably pressed the wrong button or phone to do something automatic. Screw me all up. Anyways, good evening, one and all. Let's see if there's anyone else who wants to check in before we go to the first round of the Drake West Coast Net. KW6G, come down, please. I'm not hearing anyone, so we'll just take people who want to check in as it goes along like we usually do. Okay, let's go in this order this evening. I have K6LGL leading off, Skip Santa Monica, then skip over to Kevin, WA6JKN, who's remote. Bill checked in and out. The next one up was Paul, K2LMQ, so Kevin can give it to Paul. Pardon me, K2LMQ, yes. Bill, Kevin to Paul. And then Paul over to George, W6YEC, down Let 'em Go. And then George give it over to Phil, and then Phil back to me. So Phil and 6WHK will go after George. So go ahead, Skip, why don't you lead off? K6LGL in the group, KW6G. I may need a relay.
Did you turn it to me, Charles, or to Bill, K6LK? Over.
No. Bill checked out. He was in and out. He went to eat dinner. So go ahead, Skip. Go ahead. And then turn it over to Kevin, KW6JKS. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you're in about S5 also. Just a little bit out of the noise. All right, good evening and welcome to all those aboard. That's quite a good number there. As I have it, we have JKN, KW6G, K2LMQ, W6YEC, N6WHD, and K6LK. So that's fine, and probably, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe John will show up, N9AMI also there. So very good. I'm running my usual 100 watt here, so not pushing any power into the doublet antenna. So, over to you there, Kevin. How are things over in Tyler? And I understand that even parts of southern Florida are near freezing. What the forecast seems to be in the next couple of days. So, it could be the LA County, maybe the most warmest spot in the country there. Could be. At least they're forecasting over 70 degrees on Christmas Day. Back to you. WA6JKN and the Drake Group, K6LGL.
Okay, Skip, solid copy, K6LGL and the group, WA6JKN. Good evening to Bill. I heard Bill check in and he's checked out. Paul, big signal, Paul. George, a big signal. And Phil, you got a big signal along with Charles there. Skip, you're got a big signal tonight. Everybody sounds out in the clear. Very, very nice. And yes, operating the iPhone for this kind of operation, for me, the key is you got to have the right program. So I'm using what's called Waveform View, and it's a software. Well, it's got a lot of simplicity to it, so you could just have the bare bones feature, adjust the microphone, the power, turn the VFO, and stuff like that. But the most important thing is to have a big old push-to-talk button so you can see it clearly on the iPhone. And then below that screen, I have the Mercury Lux control panel screen, so I can see the forward power and all that kind of stuff, the SWR, and make sure I'm on the right antenna and everything else, which is all automatic. I don't even know why I need to look at it, but it's kind of cool to see it. So all you do is you take your fat finger, touch the screen, at least my fat fingers anyway, touch the screen, you're in transit, and then you hit the button again, and it goes back into receive. So that's how simple it is. There's no magic to it. You got to get all the stuff in the back end all set up, you know, like all the internet address links, and you got to get the audio stuff, you know, plugged in, and once you set it up, it's set it and forget it. It almost sounds like a George Foreman commercial. So that's just a standby. I don't really like it as much, but it's nice if you're in the car and you're traveling. So that's why I have it set up, is when I'm traveling in the passenger seat going down, say, I-40 or 10 or whatever it is on long drives. I have something to occupy my time and do something a little different than look out the window. Well, you can do both. That's the beauty. Well, anyway, that's it for me. Tyler's cold, and right now we have a temperature of 14 degrees. It's very cold here. It's going to drop a few more degrees before it's all done. You never know. We may wake up tomorrow morning and have snow on the ground. We did have some flurries today throughout the day, and so it looks like it's trying. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of days. We might have a white Christmas. So having said that, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Over to you, Paul, and I'm just picking up the list here. Yeah, it is Paul. K2LMQ. And the group, WA6JKN.
Yeah, fine, WA6JKN. And the gang, K2LMQ. Great, Kevin. Next time around, I'm interested in what your altitude is over there. Here I'm right smack at 4,000 feet. And we have a mountain that is much, much higher, about 13 miles from here. And that's got snow on it, but things a little stronger, but you know, the band is not off the menu yet. But a very strong signal there from Paul in Kingman, Arizona, and also you too, George, and also you, Phil, K6LGL here in Santa Monica. George, regarding Windows 11, I'm not too impressed with it. Windows 11 is looking for, let's say, the newer, the hardware is directly for the newer, more recent releases of various, let's say, various devices, either HP or Dell or whatever. I prefer Windows 10 Professional, which works a little bit with older computers and doesn't have all those special IRQs and special code it requires. So I don't want to even fool with Windows 11. I do have Windows 10 Professional. That'll be supported for the next couple of years, and then I'll think about it. But I'm not about to change, basic for mainline PC just to accommodate Windows 11. That's a Microsoft game that they're playing. So I'm not too impressed with it. Yes, they did reduce some requirements, but they added others. So Windows 10 Pro is my favorite. It seems to work. Also runs some Windows 7 on one of the devices I have in the shack. Also, that's not going to be supported. So it goes. Well, over to Kevin. Let's see how well you're doing. And find a new short version of, let's say, the Apple IC format on the small cell phone. Hey, it gets the job done. Why not? And you know, and that allows you to sort of keep an eye on things when you're mobile. Very interesting. Forward to you, and then, you know, and Capio, good hearing you. I'm glad that you're out. I'll stop by, there's not going to be any Swanet on Saturday because it's Christmas Eve, and I believe most of the nets around on Christmas Day are canceled also, so I'll also have to wait till after the holidays there. So over to you, Kevin, W6JKN, and the Swan, not Swan, Dell. Let's call it Drake, okay? Anyway, even though these are American companies, but this is a Drake, and that's K6 Little Green Lights.
Yeah, K6LGL and the group W86JKN. I didn't copy Charles at all direct, so I had to fire up KFS. And I know he had a question. The software I was using on the iPhone, it's called Waveform View. Whiskey Fox, Victor, India, Echo, with Waveform View. It's free. Website code 1.5. Don't download any of the beta stuff. Just the one release. So that's 1.5. And download the instruction manual or read it online and set it up the way they tell you. If you do it exactly as they tell you, it's going to work fine. It's a very intelligent piece of software, and don't try to overthink it. That's when people get into trouble. They say it doesn't work, but it does. I was able to get it working the first time, and it's been working ever since, and that's been months now. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and tie the ribbons on it here, and wish everybody a Merry Christmas. The band has gone long, or because signals are starting to go way down. And hello, very nice as well. George, Paul, Bill. I didn't hear Bill come back there in here, but I wanted to say Merry Christmas to Bill too. Hopefully he's listening. I know he went out to dinner. And what happened to our good friend from the north, N9AMI? John there. So if you're listening from a distance, John, watching TV with your feet up and you got the dog, want to wish you a Merry Christmas too. Skip, nice signal, and good to hear you in there as well. Charles, you never know. So, K2LMQ and the WA6JK is listening clear.
Yeah, fine. Kevin, WA6JKM, and the gang K2LMQ. Okay. The problem here is, yes, the signals are down, and also the band has gone wrong, and the East Coast is a little bit stronger here. They're about 5 and 9, so everybody's over that, but it makes it a little difficult. Anyway, first of importance is Merry Christmas to all of you guys, and it's been a pleasure having all these wonderful QSOs and so on, and everything's fine, and I'm loving it. So I will play my 73s on this go around also, and I will catch you guys maybe next week. Yeah, I'll probably catch you next week. We're having a very quiet Christmas here, just my wife and I. But for New Year's, my son is coming up from Texas, weather permitting, and he's from Wimberley near Austin, and so that'll be nice because I haven't seen him in a while. And the other thing of importance here is Phil. Phil, my sincere condolences about your dog. I have gone through that pain numerous times here, and when you mentioned castration, God, where is my mind? Cremation. Anyway, I have all my past pets cremated and have the ashes here, so I'm very close with them. When we have a dog that's 12 and 2 cats that are 14. So I will say 73s to all around, and catch you guys later. Thanks for a nice QSO. And it goes to George, W6YE3K2LMQ.
Okay, Paul, real good. Real good. And Kevin and Skip and Tom. Yeah, all of you guys sounded great. Hey, Kevin, if you're still hanging in there, I missed that. Were you talking about, when you said the Windows 11 software? Is that what you were talking about? Go ahead.
We're now talking about waveform view, which is used with the iPhone to access my Icon 76 inch operating both. No, I haven't switched over to Windows 10 yet. I'm happy with Windows 10. Everything's working. All my remote equipment, all my SDR software, all my radio control stuff. I don't want to mess that up because it was too painful to get it to the maturity level that it's at right now. So, no, I'm still at 10, and maybe one day I'll go to 11. It will probably come with the computer because I'm about due to upgrade the computer. But I'm going to keep my old Windows 10 computer, which is fairly new. And upgrade for another scope. That's probably 11. I already used George.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Skip kind of jumped on there, and I missed the first part, but I got the gist of it. So, and Skip was talking about the different software and all, but yeah, okay, I wanted to make sure I was clear because the thing I've run into on this thing is I went out and bought a new computer, and which I new computer, or just send, erase the hard drive and send the computer back and say forget it. So I'm trying to work that through, and then this busy season, and I've got so many things going on. It really is a hiccup I didn't need. But here I am sitting with it. So I got to figure out what to do. But yeah, you're saying that you still have 10. That really helped me, because I thought, wow, if you got 11 and everything is working perfect, come talk to me. All right, Kevin. Good night to you. I know you were 1073. I think you were breaking up, by the way, at the end of your transmission. You were starting to lose it there with the internet. And Paul, thank you so much. You just sounded great in here. And the two of you have a precious Christmas there. I know you're going to be out there in the boonies there. I don't think you've got any family coming over or anything like that. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Tapio, I don't think I've said hi to you yet. Nice signal, got a good copy on you. And I'm sure you've got a white Christmas up there. I heard you on the Collins net. And so I'm pretty sure you had some more snow coming. Anyway, very blessed Christmas to you. And Charles, of course, I think this is our 73 round, maybe. I'm not sure. But I think it'll be for me, because I need to get my attention on some other things. And I want to watch the Chosen. The third season is out. And I saw one of them, I think, last night. And the other one that I wanted to catch up on, it was very poor in the streaming. So I'm trying to find a better way to see it. And then the third one I was really interested in. And then there's one coming Sunday, I think. So what a tremendous production that has been. The Chosen. So anyway, that's it. I don't have anything else. I'm going to give it back over to Phil. And Phil, I'm so glad that transceiver is working. And I'm sure it almost worked pretty good. But, it was just a little touchy. And it seemed to be a lot better after we cleaned it and all. So I think you're fine. And a resistor pop loose, we're not sure what effect, I don't think that was causing a problem. But the B plus resistor, right, that goes to the S meter pop. So we soldered that back on. And I think the clock's going to continue to work nicely for you. All right, guys, 73 from Lemon Grove here. And we'll, everybody have a blessed Christmas, and we'll catch you next week. WHK and the group, W6Y.
W6YAC and 6WHK. Well, thank you very much for the help today. Very much appreciated. And I don't have a heck of a lot this time around either. I've got to take the one puppy out and walk her. I can't let her go out till about 5:30 until say about 6 in the morning, because I got so many coyotes around. So I have to take them out by myself with them. Anyway, it's all fun and games. I'm enjoying this rig, and it seems to be working better than it ever did. So I'm happy about that. Copying everybody very well. No problem at all. But I am going to sign out also. I've got, like I said, I've got to take the little kid out and walk him and let him do whatever he wants to do. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Tapio. I believe this is pronunciation. KF7DY, if I got that correct. And 6WHK. 7-3, gentlemen. Merry Christmas. And we will catch you next week, maybe. 7-3 and 6WHK clear.
Thank you very much, Bill. You bet. 73 to you, Kilo Foxtrot 7, Tango Yankees here. And, nice signal. Nice to hear you, Skip. Good strong signal up here. Kevin, booming it up here on the digital high-tech HF iPhone system. Paul, just absolutely, we always seem to have a pipeline from your place up here, and it's just booming in, big time. Fantastic signal. Nice to hear George.
bet. And, no, that's great. Yeah, I was, last weekend, Friday night, I was on the Collins net. And then I checked into the Collins net on 20 meters, too. And heard Dave there, WJ6W, and then Mike checked in there, too, W7MS on 20 meters. So that was a lot of fun. But, I got a 4-day holiday weekend here. I don't go back to work till Tuesday for 3 days, and then I get another 4 days off. So I'm all excited about that. And time off is always good away from work, especially in this cold weather. We didn't even climb towers today. It was just too cold. Wind chills up here today, up on the hill, were anywhere from -20 to -30. And, it's another cold night. We'll be in the negatives again. But warming trend's coming this way, but it's bringing snow and ice and freezing rain with it. And the west side of Washington and Oregon, they're going to get hit hard, I think, with an ice storm here in the next few days. But, no, everybody's rig sounds great. It's wonderful. I want to wish everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Yeah, get that last minute shopping done, have some fun. Okay, I'm going to send it up to Charles. KW6G, KF7TY. Nice net tonight you got. Back to you, sir.
KF7TY and the group KW6G. Thanks, Tapio. You take care, stay warm, and stay safe, and enjoy those 4 days off. I remember when I was working, those were good times. Anyway. Okay, that's about it for this evening, gentlemen. I'll pass along my 73s at this point in time. Wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And my condolences to Phil for the loss of his dog. A couple of cats that went similar the same way. And I cremated him and put him in the little cat urns, and they're up on the bookshelf. They were the kids' pets when they were growing up. And we got another one here. He's about 14, and he's still kicking, but I don't know for how much longer. He's getting awful skinny. Anyway, nice to hear everybody this evening. Good net. And everybody take care. Like I say, have a safe and happy holiday. I will pass it over to Skip because I don't think he said his 73s yet. Everybody else has signed out. So take it away, Skip. You're the cleanup batter this evening. K6LG on the group. KW60 will be clear, and we'll be listening out.
Okay, thank you, Charles. KW6G, our host for the DrakeNet up in central the Bay Area, I guess, east of the Bay Area, K6LGL on the group. And in the discussions, Windows 11. Well, 11 probably will be optimized for the newer computers, whereas I prefer, as I say, from what I'm running, Windows 10 Professional. It's pretty stable, and it should be supported the next couple of years, and then we'll worry about it when the time comes. So, okay on that. And sign on the repair job on the Swan 350, George. Sounding good. Very good, Phil. Good sounding as well as radio there. So you did a good job there between the two of you. Tapio, good to hear you in there. And I guess earlier Bill signed out, so he's not no longer. He was in and out. I want to wish everybody a very nice Christmas. Let me put this back on 5-0. There we go. I was off just a scorch there accidentally. Bumped the dial. Rubbed it with my sleeve, I should say. So it goes. And look forward to hearing from all of you. Take care. And we'll see what happens. Gee, I wish we could run the old DOS system. Remember the disk operating system, George, and all the others there? DOS 6 and DOS 7. With the ultimate in simplicity and efficiency. However, I think that I'm going to probably go back to Linux again. I have a couple of computer systems running on Linux, and I just prefer the bloatware that Microsoft runs, you know, in older Windows. Anything since starting with about Windows 5, it just kept going. And way too much code to get things done. I prefer the most simplified Linux. Gentlemen, 73s, everybody. I don't know, I think Kevin may have signed you. We're dropping a little bit out towards the end of your transmission, Kevin. Losing portions of your phrases there. But I guess just happened. So, happy holidays to all of you, and hey, enjoy your Christmas there. And if you're not there, Kevin, then Paul, pick it up, please. WA6JKN for the 73 van, K6LGL. I think you may have pulled apart.